Good morning, hey guys, good Saturday morning. We are back here on the air again, bring y'all severe weather coverage. Here this morning, once again, we are we decided to come back here on the air here right now here this morning to bring all the latest to bring on the latest forecast here, bring on the latest forecast here. We decided to bring on the latest forecast here this morning here in the weather forecast department. Tell you all what we are tracking about here this morning. Okay, so what are we tracking about here this morning? Strong, possible, severe storms here this morning. Good morning. Happy Saturday. We are tracking we we are watching we are tracking this warm storm there till 2:30. That storm is moving east. That storm is moving off to the east at um that storm is that storm is moving off that storm is moving off to the east up at 45, moving off to the east at 45 miles per hour. That moving off to the east at 45 miles per hour, 60 miles per hour winds. And this from there being till 2:45, that moving off to the east at 50 miles per hour. Right now, let's put storm tracks. There's no rotation exhibited with some of those storms. That's a good sign. But there is those storms are starting to fire up. We can see the lightning is starting to form too. The lightning is starting to form. But right now we hear watching radar here this morning. We heads up Hawes Crossroads, heads up Lateral, heads up Blaine, heads up Rutledge, Haswell, heads up Haswell. Um, I wanted to say I wanted to say heads up Clinton. They make it down to Knoxville, Alcoa, Maryville probably be next in the line. Um, we watching this storm here this morning here. We watching those storms as those storms move out of the region. They would likely expire the warning to watch as they move out of the region. But we still watching those storms. We we, we still watching this warning here for Maynardville, Haswell, and then one for Sneedsville, Churchill, and and, and for Rogersville too. Um, we are we are still we still watching those storms here this morning. Um, right now heads up La Follette, heads up Clinton. Right now we are watching those storms here this morning. That is moving off to the east at 45 miles per hour. Hazard 60 miles per hour in quarter size hill will be possible with that storm here with that storm. But I'm watching those storms here this morning. Those storms there is is moving pretty fast here this morning. Let me go over here real quick. Hang on momentarily. 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 By the way. 1 a.m. Okay, good. So right now we are tracking. So we tracking those storms there right now this morning. Good morning if you're just tuning in. Right now we are watching. Right now we are watching the potential. See some. Right now we are watching the potential here this morning. Seeing some stronger to severe storms. Let's get into this storm. Let's get into this storm here right now. Here this morning we're tracking this storm and we're tracking this storm. We tracking this storm here this morning. That storm is moving east at 45 miles per hour. Um, Heads up Halls Cross, heads up Clinton, Maynardville, heads up Tazewell. Then the new one, then there's the one there until 2:45 for Sneedsville, Rogersville, Church Hill. Okay, a rain cell is starting to develop. A rain cell is starting to develop over 4, 475, 40, 75. Mm, mm, is starting to form over in Boyd Station, Westland, Fox Road. You have some lightning and it's thundering here outside the studio here this morning now. We are watching right now we are watching we are tracking those storms here this morning. So right now, hang on momentarily. So we are watching those storms as they push its way through the area here this morning. Right now we are tracking possible stronger storms. Let me take you all to some different maps to get you more into the mindset of things here this morning. Sorry. This is an active morning here. Sorry if you up early this morning, but that's okay. So okay, we watching this warn. We watching this storm here. We watching this storm until two. We are watching. We watching this storm until 2:45 for Big Stone Gap in Dalton area. We're watching those storms into Mount Chamel. We are watching those storms. We are watching those storms here. We are watching those storms here this morning. Check back up for the latest. I'm back here with the latest. Check back. We are still watching those storms here this morning. If you're just tuning in, welcome here. If you're just tuning in, we are here. We are here watching radar here this morning. Yeah, we are here in the stream center here this morning. We're here in the stream center here tracking some storms here this morning. I take my other picture too. Yep. I guess this is how you want to spend your Saturday morning tracking storms here on a Saturday morning. Ain't that fun? I had to take my little photo, my little photo this morning, and because we are here watching storms here tonight. Good morning. It's nighttime. It's about to be 2 a.m. here soon. Um. Okay, right now let's get over here to some other maps now. Again, we have a tornado watch until 4 a.m. So we do have a tornado watch until 4 a.m. We see we still had that tornado watch until 4 a.m. We still had that tornado watch until 4 a.m. this morning. Keep in mind we still had that tornado watch until 4 a.m. here this morning for Knoxville, Maryville for the area shade and red. We still had that tornado watch, okay? Yeah, we still had that tornado watch still in effect. I think the time is right on cue. We have this one. and we have this warning here this morning, and we have this warning. We also have this warning here this morning. That before the fallout has well until 2:30 this morning, until 2:30 here this morning. Okay, that being until 2:30 here this morning. That warning will be until 2:30 here this morning. Okay, so let's go over here. Let's go on to my book more. Feel like I was up and down. Oh, good. I know I have this somewhere. Good. We can look at this map right here. Good. Okay. Let's put up let's put up velocity scans. So let's see those storms. We can see those storms. Those have some wind is exhibited in some of those storms. Those storms does have some. Those storms does have some. Those storms does have some wind with some of those storms. Looking like those storms does have some wind. Those storms that has some does look to have some wind with them. We can see the wind is you know let's see if we can sample the wind yeah those storms does have some wind with them, but yeah, yes, those storms does look to have some wind with them. Okay, those storms um does look to have some wind with them. We can see that here with velocity scan. Those storms does have some wind with them. So heads up, we are watching those storms here. Does have some wind. No signs of rotation that I'm seeing at the moment, but that could change. That could change. Okay. Well, let's hope that doesn't change like that. But if it does, we keep y'all updated. Let me take you all to another radar view right now to see what we have in here. Let me take y'all to some more updates here this morning here. Wow, there's lighting outside here now. Good. But now we are watching some. We watching those showers and storms. Warnings. It's aren't right now. We are watching this. Wow, look at that. We are watching those storms. Heads up. Heads up. Knox. Wow. Heads up. Knoxville. Heads up. Mayorful. It is. I see lightning outside the studio. That is some incredible. That's some incredible lightning. Wow. I'm starting to geek out. Because that could knock out some power lines, but well, I do have backup. I do have backup stuff if the power does go out. No, I don't. Um, right now we're watching right here this morning. Good morning for just tuning in. It's currently 2:04 here in the morning. Those storms here, right on track here as forecasting, as as I think I forecasted right. I think some schools had some graduations yesterday. Yeah, we watching those storms. Is those storms are those storms are starting to those storms are starting to fire up and blossom now. Here this morning here at 2:05 a.m. Good morning if you're just tuning in. We are here in morning storm coverage mode here this morning, bringing all the latest details here this morning. Um, maybe after this wraps, maybe I try to get some sleep, maybe. But well, this is not normal to be doing storm coverage here. Okay, right now we do have some severe thunderstorms for mornings. We do have severe thunderstorms for morning for La Follette, Sneedsville. This big old warning. We had that big severe thunderstorm warning here this morning. We'll head up Knoxville, Maryville, Newport, maybe Madisonville if it weekends. But but the time the storm's out, it clears out. Then time to get up tomorrow morning. Maybe you go to bed and then you get up in the morning. It'd be sunny tomorrow or later on this Saturday. Ain't that impressive? To be sunny later on this Saturday. Ain't that some good news? Yes, I know that's I know that's some is I know that's some I know that's some. I tried to I tried to help to bring y'all some better news. I'm trying to help to bring y'all trying to help bring y'all some little bit bet. I hope I can bring y'all some better okay right now we are still tracking we are tracking strong to severe storms here this morning. Again, we watching this warm storm here too. We are watching this warm storm until 2:30 for Hancock, Knox, Morgan, Scott, Union until 2:30. Here this morning we are watching strong to possible severe storms rolling through the region here this morning. Good morning if you just tuned in. I am Meteorologist. I'm still yeah we are here in coverage mode here this morning. Let's get back up to date with our net. Let's see if I can bring on timing again. Momentarily as I find the comment of those storm. Okay, good. So let's see some of our potential impacts that would well so what is the impacts that what we can see with those strong to severe storms? What impacts? Okay, the impact is 7 miles per hour. Localized flooding and isolated tornado cannot be ruled out up to ping pong ball size. So here's the latest timing of those storms. I believe it's right on track. How I forecast it to be here. The latest track will be the area was red between 10 to 12 a.m. The area discolored between 12 to 2 a.m. The area in yellow between 2 to 4 a.m. And we got a new warning just got issued. If I to believe, yeah, momentarily, and I'm about to say something in a minute. Okay, good. Uh, Okay, so just a little update. Ju- so just a little update with this storm. They just updated this storm to a considerable tag. They updated this storm to a considerable tag. So the hazard 70 mile per hours. Um, this is a damaging. This da- so this is considerable to the storm. Get into the lowest level of your home, away from walls and windows. Get away from walls and windows with that storm there. That storm is just got confirmed. Those storms, yeah, would likely become that. Well, hopefully those storms does not get strong enough, but we are watching this storm. Well, heads up, Knoxville. It's starting to look like it's starting to rain over in Knoxville. Heads up, Knoxville. Heads up, Clinton. Heads up, Blaine, Rutledge, Maynardville. Um, okay, and then heads up, Rockford, Alcoa, Maryville. Look like it's developing over 321. We are watching those cells here this morning. It's starting to pop off here this morning. If you just tune in, good morning. We are here watching possible. We are here. There's a warning here too, until 3 a.m. Let me get that posted real quick. Go on. I'm turning. Hang on momentarily. As I get that posted real quick. Sorry about the wait. We are here now casting this morning. It's not normal. This is typically not normal to do here. We typically hear not to hear live on early in the morning, but this is what we do here. I'm here. I've been here throughout this evening, watching radar here. Okay. Let me get that posted over here, so y'all can stay in the mindset of those things. This one's are starting to push its way through East Tennessee here this morning. Yeah, this one's are starting to push its way through trying are starting to push its way through East. Yeah, this one's are starting to push its way through East Tennessee here this morning. Lightning is starting to pop. It's on those sign, okay? We were watching this warm storm. We were watching this warm storm. We were watching this warm storm heads up Oakdale, Harriman. Heads up this area, 60 miles per hour winds. In Nicholas Isdale. We are watching this storm here until 3 a.m. for including Farragut and Kingston until 3 a.m. here this morning. Right now it's currently 2:14 in the morning. Right now we here watching those strong to severe storms here this morning. And yeah, we've been here through the late night hours. Our show ran later on tonight, but sometimes our show had to last longer than usual. But We are tracking multiple severe thunderstorm warnings. Heads up Wartburg, Midtown, Paint Rock. This is a heads up Knox, Roan, Morgan, Anderson, Loudoun County until 3 a.m. here this morning. That being until 3 a.m. here this morning. That is being until 3 a.m. here this morning. Keep this in mind. Momentarily. Let me get up in a bit real quick. Hang on momentarily. Sorry about the wait. Uh, oh, yeah. Oh no. Um, guys, heads up. We could see some considerable damage. Oh, yikes. Um, guys, uh, we about to have a considerable storm. So we do have a considerable thunderstorm a considerable severe thunderstorm warning. Yikes. Guys, so, uh, we may lose power. Um, we have a considerable thunderstorm warning. Um, it says a damaging thunderstorm. Guys, what do I do? Okay, so, I am near a window, and we have it set until 3:15. Um, I may need to get away from the window. I'm near a window. Well, whatever. I'm near a window. Um, uh, hang on momentarily. Hang on momentarily, real quick. I'll be right back here in just a second. So we are back here now tracking those storms here this morning. Well, those storms are starting to those storms are starting to roll its way in to well, those storms are starting to roll its way through into the region. So those storms are starting to roll through into the region. That storm does have a tornado possible tag on that storm. That storm down there. That right now we are right now we're tracking multiple severe storms that's jumped to radar. We're tracking this one. This one has a considerable tag on it. This one has some 70 mile per hour winds on that one. That storm was located 10 miles south of Sevierville, moving northeast of Knoxville near Oak Ridge. Impact locations, no location impact is we have a bunch of warnings popping off here this morning. We could we could have some power outages, rumbles with thunder. You may get noisy if you wake up or if you're up right now. Good morning if you just tuned in. We are here tracking strong severe storms. We are here watching storms here this morning. We are here watching strong to severe storms pushing its way through our region here this morning. We are here watching some strong to severe storms pushing its way through. Let me read you all the areas. Oh darn it! Sorry about that. Oh, sorry about that. Let me get that pulled back up again. Sorry about that. Let's see if I can read you all the locations. Okay, so heads up Maryville. Heads up Maryville. If you live down in Maryville, heads up Maryville. We have a severe thunderstorm warning for Maryville. Okay, heads up Maryville. Heads up Maryville. Anyway, we have a severe thunderstorm warning, considerable tag on that one. This one has tornado possible tag on this one. That is moving east at 45. Well, that is moving east at 45. That is moving east at four. That one is moving east at 45. Moving east at 45 miles per hour this morning. Right here we are here in extended coverage mode here this morning. Good morning if you're just tuning in. Sorry, right here. Sorry if you are just tuned in. So we here in showcase mode. We are watching some storms about to get a little bit breezy here soon. We are watching a line of possible strong to severe storms moving through our region here this morning. Well, the Kentucky's watch has been expired, but our watch is still expired until 4 a.m. Right now, we currently here at 2 a.m. Right now, we hear watching radar here this morning, tracking a line of possible strong to severe storms moving through our region here this morning. Well, about to get wild in Knoxville. We have considerable thunderstorm threat. 70 after 70 mile per hour in nickel-sized hail. Um, but we've been here babysitting radar here throughout the evening and overnight hours. Watching this here. Good morning. This has been. I know we're here watching. We are watching severe thunderstorm warnings here this morning. Let's see lightning. Go show you how intensity the storm has. Did some of the storms does That is on some little bit of some rotation, a little bit of some rotation looks like there, but yeah, but looks to be some weak rotation. Let's go take a look at velocity. Let's take a look at velocity scans, okay? Let's go take a live look with some velocity scans here this morning. Let's see how velocity scans looking like this morning. We have we here doing early morning broadcast. We typically do not do Sure. well well we do this. Hang on one second. And there's a tornado warning just got issued. Here we go. Of course. There's a tornado warning just got issued this morning. Those storm now those storms are capable of producing tornadoes now. Okay. Now those storms are now has a Teleco planes has a classy if I live. Okay, has it McMinn, Monroe, Polk, and Bradley. There's a tornado warning for heads up Etowah, heads up Athens. Oh. Oh. Oh my. Is it be tracking towards Maryville maybe? Okay. So there's a tornado warning moving near Cleveland, moving east at 48 miles per hour. Tornado. We are now those storms are capable of producing tornadoes now. Unfortunately, to break that news, we are okay. Heads up Etowah. We are tracking now tracking a tornado warning storm this morning here this morning. Okay, right now Maryville does have a severe thunderstorm warning for Maryville. 7 till 3:15. That would look to be till 3:15. A severe thunderstorm warning for Maryville until 3:15. Hazard 70-mile-per-hour winds. That storm is moving east at 70 miles per hour. That moving pretty. That is moving pretty fast. But yeah, lightning strikes show you the intensity of storms. Um, okay, now let's get check with let's get check with some of our weather cameras real quick. Let's get check with downtown Knoxville. How looking downtown Knoxville. Let's see if the wind is picking up down there. Okay. Look like the rain has moved over into look like the rain look like the rain has moved over into look like the rain has moved into downtown Knoxville this morning. The rain has moved into downtown Knoxville here this morning. Wow, that is absolutely impressive. Wow. Here's a live view of the Blunt Memorial Hospital camera in Maryville. How's it looking down there? Okay. So we can see the trees. It's looking to be dark. Let's see if we can see any lightning on the camera. Um, Okay, so the trees. Okay, so I don't see any. The camera is starting to shake a little bit, but we are watching those storms. Yeah. Okay, now let's get a check with um. Let's get a check with velocity scan. Let's just see how the wind is looking to be this morning. Okay. So here's let's take a live look with velocity scans. Let's see how velocity looking like this morning. Let's okay. Let's see if I can sample it. Good, I can. Okay. Up there, maybe some stronger winds, maybe. So, wow, this is velocity scans. Winds look to be like 30 to 20 miles per hour, maybe. Yeah, we are watching this here this morning. Okay, let's go over here. Okay, let's get a check with some of our traffic cameras here this morning. Yeah, let's get check with some of our TDOT Smart Rate cameras here this morning because we are here in storm coverage mode here this morning. Okay, let's see how our traffic cameras looking like. I cares what like. Hang on momentarily. So let's look over there. Let's take a live view with some traffic cameras here right now. Here's a live view there. That over a hump road. That is over a hump road there this morning. That look over a hump road. Um, here's here top side. That look be at top side. Okay, look a little bit lighting over at top side. Let's look over there. Has it there? Those storms are starting to roll its way through the region. Yep, that lightning strikes there this morning. Look, be a little bit lightning strikes there this morning. Here's it live. There. Look, be raining. Up and also the roadways, the the roadways, the roadways does look to be a little bit wet up in Knoxville. Let's go see through the heart downtown Knoxville. We can see the camera bouncing a little. The camera is starting to shake. Oh wow, yep, that camera's shaking, but at least it's not that bad enough to food driver hazard lights on. Yep, that camera's shaking. You know it's windy when you see the camera shaking. Okay, okay, we right now we're watching that camera is shaking. That camera's shaking there. It is pouring there. Look at that over at 40 at West, I think 40 at Western Ave, 640 at Western Avenue. It is pouring there. Yeah, that verifies. Gusty winds. Yeah, that verifies everything. What moving towards us here this morning. Yeah. His library there. Yep, here comes the rain here this morning. Yep, it'll be raining down there this morning. Okie dokie. Now, let's go over here right now. So, okay. So let me see if I can walk you through the timing of those of that of that severe warning storm. So we are tracking a tornado. We're tracking a tornado warning for Bradley, McMinn, Meggs, Monroe, Pogue until 3:15. Um, we're tracking a severe thunderstorm warning for Anderson, Green, Hamlin. We are tracking a severe thunderstorm warning for Anderson, Green, Hamlin, Knox, severe, considerable radar indicated threat there. Okay, we are tracking multiple severe storms here this morning. It's a busy morning here on this Saturday morning. It's a very busy morning. This is very busy. Okay. We also watching this storm. We also watching this storm here this morning too. Let me tell you all this area until 3:15. Heads up, Kingston, Knoxville, Sevierville, Del Rio, Baileyton, Maryville, Alcoa. We are watching strong to severe storms here this morning. It will be soon. It will likely be happening soon, anytime now. Nothing happened yet outside, but we are here watching those storms here this morning. Examining all of the stuff, digging deeper down to more details here this morning. Right now, let's go back over to radar right now. Let's go back over to radar to see see how radar is shaping out to be at right now. Yeah, now we're looking at radar. Um, it's pouring rain over downtown. Also looks like now. Wow. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna do this real quick. Hang on momentarily. So Saturday morning cloud Ricky strong strong to severe thunderstorms 2 a.m. Okay, good. Okay, good. So good morning, everybody. We are here. We here tracking strong to severe storms here this morning. So right now, let's get into this storm here for Knoxville, Maryville area. For this area, this is considerable threat to seeing some strong to severe storms. Th this one is 10 miles northeast of Knoxville, moving near Oak Ridge, moving east at 70 miles per hour. That is a fast moving storm. It is moving there this morning. We watching that storm there this morning. It's fast moving storm. We also watching this tornado warning there. There is moving east at 40 miles per hour there. we are watching a bunch of storms that is popping off here. This we are watching we are watching we are watching a we are watching a bunch of storms here this morning. Yeah, we we are we are watching a bunch of storms here this morning. I believe yeah, right now I'm watching those storms. So right now we watching this storm here this morning. Okay, so this storm is moving. Okay, that is moving off to the east uh, at 70 miles per hour. And I believe we have a new warning just got issued. Hang on momentarily. Okay, so this okay. So now this one impacts Maryville. This one says it impacts Alcoa. Wait, does it Maryville in it? Now we have a new warning just got issued now. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that'll be happening here soon. Okay. So hang on momentarily, real quick, guys, as I get something posted real quick. But now we are here on the air this morning, tracking those storms. If you just tuning in, good morning, guys. If you just tuning in, we are here in extended coverage mode here, watching radar here this morning. We are here. We are here. We're here watching radar here this morning. Hang on momentarily, y'all. As I get something posted real quick. Um, we are here. I'm here. I'm here examining radar here this morning, watching all of those storms here this morning. I'm here watching all those storms that's rolling through our region here this morning. So, so our radar is getting our radar is starting to get a little bit active, but yeah, our radar is starting to get a little bit active here this morning. Well, let's get back over to radar right now. Okay, let's get back over to radar right now to see what's shaping out over with radar right now. Um, we're tracking this severe thunderstorm warning. Um, this one moving southeast. This moving off to the southeast at 50 miles per hour. Okay, this is moving off to the southeast at 50 miles per hour. Heads up, those areas: Louisville, Lawrence City, Loudon, Clover, whatever. We are watching those storms. We're watching this storm here too, with a considerable thunderstorm, with a considerable thunderstorm threat. But now we're here watching those storms here this morning. let's go back to radar again as I'm tracking those storms here this morning. Okay, right now let's get back out to this warning right here. We are um we are watching radar here this morning. If you just tuned in, good morning, y'all. We are watching, we're tracking this warning. That tornado warning has been canceled, but we're still watching this storm here. We are still watching this storm here right now. We're watching. I go think this may get up to a considerable threat, but I don't know as of right now. But we are watching this one there too. Excuse me. Right now we're watching this one moving northeast of Knoxville, moving near Oak Ridge, moving east at 70 miles per hour in nickel-sized hail. We are watching radar here this morning, and they maybe has and they I believe they updated that warning there. It'll be around. Well, right now we are tracking a severe thunderstorm warning. This we'll be watching a severe warning storm here right now. If you live in those areas, heads up Knoxville. We are tracking a considerable threat, severe thunderstorm warning. We are watching this warning here too, and we're watching this warning storm as well. We are tracking a bunch of storms here on the air here this morning. Good morning. It's 2:49 a.m. We are watching this warm storm here extending along this line up to also into Johnson City as well. We're watching a bunch of warm storms here this morning. We're watching a bunch of severe thunderstorm warnings. We're watching a bunch of storms here this morning. This is an active morning here. We have an active warning here extend along this line up into Virginia area maybe. As well. We also have this up there as well as we're tracking up here as well with those stronger to severe storms moving through the region here this morning with this warm storm as well. Considerable threat, damage, and wind with that warm storm there too. We are examining those storms here super closely here this morning. Okay. Um, we are watching all those storms here. We are here in extended coverage mode, examining those. We are here examining those storms here this morning and watching it here live here on the air here this morning. We are watching those storms here this morning. Okay, this one it says heads up, this be Madisonville. Heads up, Madisonville. We're watching a bunch of warm storms. There's a warning there too. We are watching a bunch of warnings here this morning, okay? Lightning, we can see lightning. Lightning could be the key part of those storms. We are watching those storms here this morning. It would like to get noisy. Oh, there's some strong rotations there, but okay, I need to watch that closely there. But we are watching. We are watching radar here this morning. Okay, let me get y'all up to date what happening here this morning. A severe thunderstorm warning there when this is moving southeast at 50 miles per hour. This one is moving off to this one is a considerable threat for this area there. Um, this one is also a considerable no, this one is a considerable threat. This one is moving east at 70 miles per hour. Um, impact expect considerable tree damage likely to roofs and outbuildings and all that stuff. Um, there we watching that storm there this morning too is moving southeast at 50 miles per hour. We had to watch those storms as they push its way through our viewing area here this morning. Yeah. Well, we are watching radar here this morning. Good morning, guys. If you're just tuning in, hang on momentarily. Good morning. If you're just tuning in, I am meteorologist. Good morning. I am meteorologist right here. If you're just tuning in, hopefully you all tune in here this morning safely, watching me from a safe place this morning. If I'm you all, I will get your I will get stuff repaired just in case the power does go out. If I'm you all, I will plug your phone in. I also will plug in my phones. If I'm you all, okay? We are tracking multiple severe thunderstorm warnings here this morning as well. We're tracking multiple severe thunderstorm warnings here this morning, okay? We are tracking multiple severe thunderstorm warnings here on the air this morning. Okay, heads up to North City, Von Nor, Townsend, Sweetwater. Head to those areas. That will be until 3:30 a.m. We are tracking multiple severe warn storms. We are tracking multiple severe warn storms here this morning. Is moving in, moving into our viewing area here this morning. Keep this in mind. This is this is a very active morning here. Good morning, guys. I know we are having an active morning here, tracking strong to severe storms. I know this probably not a fun way to start your Saturday morning, but let me show y'all this view. Um, those storms is look how fast those storms rolling into the eastern sea, moving at 70 miles per hour. Look at that. We have a bunch of warnings. We have a tornadic warning storm too. We do have a bunch of storms. We do have a bunch of warning storms that rolling through our region here this morning. Keep this in mind, we do have a bunch of warning storms moving through our region here this morning. Wow, absolutely. That that is absolutely impressive what we're seeing here. Um, absolutely that is absolutely impressive what we've seen here. On radar here this morning. Good morning. If you're just tuning in, we are here and we've been here for an hour now, tracking this. All here we here in extended coverage mode here this morning. Let's check velocity scans for Newport. For this area up here, up there, it does have a 70-mile-per-hour wind velocity. Look over there. Wow, look at that velocity scan for up there. Wow, that is absolutely impressive. Wow, absolutely impressive and absolutely impressive and absolutely impressive and absolutely and incredible. Wow, that is impressive. It's a very it's a very active start to our Saturday morning. And I know many of y'all was saying, "Oh, crud buckets." I I agree with you all. Oh, crud buckets to start our Saturday off with severe storms. I bet many of y'all was saying. I bet many of y'all wanted to sleep in this morning, right? Or maybe y'all was getting up early this morning or something. Well, yeah. Unfortunately, we are tracking strong. Well, now let's go back over to radar right now to see how radar is shaping out to be right now. Let's get back over. Let's go back to radar. Now let's get back. Now let's go back over to let's go back over to radar. Okay. So here's sorry. Let's have to press my real quick. Sorry about that. So we are tracking multiple warnings here this morning. We're tracking multiple warnings here this morning. This warning is this storm is moving southeast at 50 miles per hour. This one is move. This one is move. This one is moving until 3:30. No, 3:15. Okay, this one is moving. This one is moving. E Now here's the rain. Now, right now that one is moving. At 70 miles per hour, and we have multiple warnings. Multiple. We have multiple warnings. Multiple warnings is in effect here right now. Um, we also have a new. We also watching this storm there too. We have multiple warnings here this morning. I'm here watching it all. It's about to be here soon. Yeah, I'm here watching those storms here very closely here this morning. We are here watching those storms. Okay, we watching this storm here this morning. W- we are here watching those storms here this morning. Heads up there, we heads up. We watching a bunch of warn storms. There's a warn storm there. Just got issued there. There's, there's a warn storm just there. Got for Mars Hill, Barnesville. We have we have an active warning that will be until 4 a.m. We have a bunch of warnings popping off here this morning with a bunch of storms extending along the line. This in line what we was talking about here this morning and and yesterday here and that was the line what we were talking about here yesterday and and last earlier this past evening here this what we they were this what we was talking about here on our shows here earlier yesterday here on our shows earlier yesterday we we was highlighting this. So again, we are tracking this tornado warning. Okay, we are tracking this tornado warning. Heads up Etowah and heads up Tellico Plains. If you live in Etowah and Tellico Plains, heads up Etowah and Tellico Plains. This is moving to into Etowah and Tellico Plains. Heads up Etowah and Tellico Plains. We are watching this into Etowah and Tellico Plains. Heads up Etowah and Tellico Plains. Here this morning, we are watching multiple severe thunderstorm warnings here this morning is rolling through our region. Multiple tornado warnings. Only one tornado warning, basically, to say that. I probably should have said that in the first place. But now let's get so let's get back over to radar right now. Let's get let's get let's get back over to our radar here right now. Again, we'll be tracking. We are tracking this storm until 3:30. This one until 3:15. We are watching. We are still watching those storms here this morning. We are still watching those storms here this morning. Storm tracks. No rotation. That's It may be some rotation, but but we still watching those storms here right now here this morning. We are watching this storm here. This is moving southeast at 50 miles. This is moving that moving south that moving southeast at this is moving off to the southeast at 50 miles per hour. This one is moving it's pouring now. This one's on side note. Um this one is moving off to the east at 70 miles per hour. So we are watching radar lightning. will be the key part of the intensity. Well, you remember how we was talking about yesterday on our shows yesterday. We as I was tracking in my latest forecast last night too, as I was highlighting. You remember how I was talking about all this? I I I was talking all about this yesterday, and I was saying, hey, well, good. Some so I had some. Wow, it is pouring again. Bad. About to get windy soon. Power. If we lose power, we may lose power. But if we lose power, if we lose power, we may lose power. But if we don't, we don't. Just FYI, we may lose power, we may not lose power. But we are still well, we still watching storms. We still watching this storm. Some good news. They expired tornado watch for La Follette, Hasbro, Maynardville, Middlesboro. That's good. After I believe after our line moves out, I want to say I want to say after our line I want to say after our line out, we may have some improving conditions as we head through the morning after our line moves out here this morning. I want to say we may have some improving conditions. Okay. Well, if you just tuned in, good morning, guys. I am meteorologist Braden here. We are here on the air. We are here. Are you kidding me? I'm just kidding. Joking. We have a new warning. Hang on. Oh. Okay. Then. Heads up, we have a new warning just got issued. It says a possible tornado. Well, I have it in my ear from the National Weather Service in Morristown. Thanks to the National Weather Service, relaying of life saving information. A shout out to the National Weather Service that gave us life saving information. We are watching a bunch of storms here this morning. We have a new warning just got issued. It says it said we may have a possible tornado get I don't know for Maryville, but so it'll be for down there. Where that new warning storm at? Okay. Okay, so heads up Teleco Plains. Teleco Plains will be next in line with that storm. Heads up Teleco Plains. It has a tornado possible tag and that's has a tornado possible tag and that storm. But we are here watching radar here this morning. We are here watching this one. This heads up Teleco Plains um those gap heads up Teleco Plains that have a tornado that could develop at any time. It's up Sitico, Mount Vernon. That was located 9 miles south of moving east at 50 miles per hour. That is moving off to the east at 50 miles per hour. Okay, we are here watching radar. This storm be until 3:15. We are here watching all those storms. We are here watching all those storms here this morning as they rolling its way, rocking and rolling through East Tennessee. This storm, we watching this storm. We are watching this storm, and we are watching this storm too. We also watching this one too. Still have a considerable. It says it still has a considerable threat still, but it is moving through the region here this morning. Lightning be key. Storm tracks too also be key. But we are here in an extended weather coverage here this morning, bringing you on the live statement information as we can here this morning. Um, Good morning. Well, good Saturday morning. It's currently 3:08 a.m. We're currently here 3:08 a.m. Hope you had a great week this past week. Um, we are here in extended coverage mode here this morning. I know, I know most of us probably will like to be relaxing on a Saturday morning. I bet many of us like to be relaxing on a lovely Saturday morning. But whatever. Well, weather comes first. Well, weather is weather. Well, here we go again. A new warning just got issued again. Wow, it is pouring. Well, we're watching a bunch of warnings, and it's pouring now. We are still watching. We are still watching a bunch of warning storms. We still watching a bunch of warning storms here this morning. Wow, this one is moving east, and this one moving east at 70 miles per. This is moving east at 70 miles per hour. We are here in extended coverage mode here. We are here in extended coverage. We are here in extended coverage mode here this morning. Let's hope. Okay. But now we here watching radar here this morning. Those ones are we will be packing up a little bit of this storm will be impacting. This one be impacting Alcoa. This is moving near Alcoa, moving east at 50 miles per hour. This moving off to the east at 50 miles per hour. Heads up for this storm there. That be moving off to the east at 50 miles per hour. Um, Hazard 60 miles per hour and nickel-sized hail is will be exhibited with that new warm storm. Of course, this is active. Of course, this is active morning to start your weekend. If y'all want this, if y'all like, if you like how to start your Saturday morning, okay. Sorry about this. We are here in extended coverage mode this morning. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to break that news. It is raining here this morning, and it's storming too. But this morning we are here in extended coverage mode. Here this morning. Okay. Okay. Just got that posted again. Yeah, we are watching storms. Okay. Let's go see this right now. Right now, here's velocity scans as we track those storms here this morning. This is live view with velocity scans here this morning. Heads up. This is some velocity scans. Um, the like maybe be some more stronger winds. Um, maybe some more stronger winds upward. May try to move back its way into the region back into our region here over the next few more minutes. But we hear watching radar here this morning. We might not be more, but yeah, but it's currently 3:15. Good morning, guys. If you just tune in, good morning, guys. It's an active morning here this morning. Unfortunately, this morning is getting It's an active morning. It's a very active morning here this morning. I bet y'all want to start morning off watching, hearing about strong to severe storms, right? Ain't that a good way to start off your weekend? I bet it is. But we here watching radar here this morning. Um, Lightning strikes. We were tracking severe thunderstorm warning. We were tracking warm storms here this morning. Um, after those storms move through our region, then they could let the tornado watch expire. But we are here. But we here watching radar here this morning. We are here watching radar here this morning through our region. Here our region here this morning. Well, we are here watching this storm here again until 3:45. This will be until 3:45. Moving east at 50 miles per hour, 60 miles per hour wind. Source radar indicated. We are watching all those storms here are run through our region here this morning. Let's get a check with some of our weather. Hang on momentarily. Let's get a check. Hang on. Hang on. Let's go get a check with some of our weather cameras here live because I want to get a check with some of our weather cameras here live right now. I just want to see how it's shaping out to be here this morning. See if it like rocking and rolling or maybe so. Okay, good. So okay. Let's take a filter to some of our weather cameras here live here this morning, here on this stormy Saturday morning. Here's a live view downtown Knoxville. It looked to be a little bit of a rainy start and a stormy start over downtown Knoxville here this morning. That's a live view over downtown Knoxville. Then we take our next view down into here's a live view down in Market Square. It is raining down on the square here. It is raining down on Market Square. It is pouring rainy over down in Market Square here this morning as well. It is raining down on the square this morning. Um, Here's a live view down in Teleco Village. That camera's not operational. That's okay. Okie dokie. Here's a live view over at the Here's a okay. So here's a live view down over at the Bluntmore Hospital camera, Maryville. It is raining. And it is raining. Sorry about that. It's raining here this morning in our viewing area. It is raining here this morning, but have a great night, Facebook viewers. Stay night and stay safe. Bye, y'all. Enjoy. But right now we will stay here live here a little bit longer to be on the safe side. Okay, I might do a radar update in a minute for my viewers. Um, okay, so okay. We're still looking at our reviews. Sorry about that. I still watching right. I'm still watching the storm. I'm still we be watching those for a few more minutes longer. And then um we probably wait until when the storms expire. We can wait. We can wait until when the storms expire. Then we'll give you a forecast for for what for what we can have for this weekend. Okay. Okay, so let's get into this one right now. We are watching here this morning. We are here watching this storm here this morning too, rolling through East Tennessee here this morning. Heads up Knoxville, Maryville, Sevierville. Heads up those areas is rolling through the region. Yeah, we was right. We did have to watch. We did we did we did we did had to watch that that got issued. That was some good news. Having to watch that was some good news. Having to watch that the that's some good news. Having to watch that got issued. That's some um that was some good news. Having to watch that is did got issued here earlier this morning. Well, that was some good. That's good on our part here to bring on this. So there's some flood advisories. Just got some issue now too. Now there's also some flood advisories. Some flood advisories is getting issued as well. there looks to be a flood advisory for Knoxville. Um, now there's a flood advisory there. Unfortunately, to sorry to break down news, now there's a flood advisory for there now as well. Keep this in mind. Of course, storms comes in. It is not poundy. Not my bad. Okay, let's get up to let's get up today with some of our flooding concerns. What we here right now we have here in effect right now. So there's a flood advisory until 6 a.m. early this morning. Um, Doppler radar was indicated heavy rain. Um, between 0.5 maybe 1.5 inches of rain has fallen. Additional rainfall amounts 0.5 to 1.5 is expected over the area. Additional rain will be moved for Oak Ridge, Knox, Oak Ridge, Sevierville, Alcoa, Jefferson, City, Danwood, Farragut, Louisville, White Pine, New Market, Rockford, Benberry, Strawberry Plains, Cumberland Heights, Mascot, Lake Forest, Seymour, McCann, Kodak, and those areas here today. But but we also tracking a flood watch for Kentucky here this morning as well. A flood watch for Kentucky. But but we are still watching. We still watching. We, we still watching. This storm is moving to the southeast. This storm is still moving on to the southeast at 50 miles per hour. But we still watching those storms. When those storms expire, when those expire, we go wrap out when those storms expire. Um, when those storms expire, we will let them. Sorry. When those storms expire, we probably go to leave. We probably go wrap out. We've been here. We have been here. We have been here through. We have been in here throughout the night tonight, and yeah. Um, I'm still watching radar. I'm still babysitting radar. Still heads up down there for Huntsville, Alabama. There is um um there's severe things to watch until 10 a.m. there. But but we will keep babysitting radar. I've been babysitting radar here overnight tonight. We will have a radar update. This warning be until 4 a.m. Um, what is it for now? What is it for? Okay, hang on one time. Okay. Okay, so that's not for us. Okay. We were watching this until 3:45. For his upset cow area. Okay. 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 So okay, good. Okay, right now, okay, sorry about that. Okay, but now let's get check. Now let's get check with back with radar again. Here's radar here right now. We're still tracking those storms. We are still watching those storms here this morning. Those storms are still rolling through our area here this morning. Those storms have been packing a little bit of a punch this morning. It been raining. It been raining. It's currently 3:30 here now. If you're just tuning in, good morning. It's currently 3:30 in the morning. So did I give you all a forecast in a minute? Okay, right now. Okay, right now. Okay, right now. Let's get up to date with let's get back up to date with our warnings real quick. So how warnings is still we still have we still have warnings. Well, our tornado watch has been canceled. Let me give y'all a forecast real quick. I think those storms are weakening. So so they let our watch expire. I think they canceled our watch a little bit early. Um, well, I believe we do are having some we are having improving conditions. Um, well, I will give it the all clear for me to wrap out. But some of those storms did produce some hail with some of those storms here this morning. Some of those storms did produce some hail here this morning. Unfortunately, some of those storms did produce did produce some did produce some did produce some hail. Some of those storms did produce some hail earlier this morning. Unfortunately, those storms did produce some hail here this morning and all that stuff. Well, yeah, some of those storms did produce some hail. I know those storms did pack kind of a punch here this morning. But I think the stuff is starting to subside some. I think it's starting to subside some. That's some good news. It's starting to subside now. Well, I'm taking this as a good sign that stuff is dying down. Um, Again, if you live over in this area here, there's a special weather statement for there for Carter, Mount Mount Carter, Mount City, Hampton, Rand Mountain, Irwin, and moving off to those areas there. That storm there, moving until 4 a.m. 50 mile per hour in pea-sized hail until 4 a.m. for that area there this morning. Those storms did was those storms was rocking and rolling. We did have a few warm storms here this morning. I was here keeping you all safe here this morning with all those warm storms that we had here this morning. Okay. We also had in Somerset, Kentucky. We also had a tornado. Look at that tornado from Somerset, Kentucky. Wow. That is absolutely impressive seeing that there. This was what watching radar. I was babysitting radar here overnight here tonight throughout the nighttime hours. Well, let's go back over to our local radar once again. And then I believe we are going to wrap here soon, but um, we go stay here live a little bit longer, okay? Yeah, yeah, let's say like a little bit longer, but yeah, so the lead expire for Knoxville, but we still watching this warm storm here until 3:45. This was moving near Newport, moving. This one is moving east at 50 miles per hour. We still watching this one until 3:45 near Silico and Dills Gap, Smoky Mountain in Creek area too. But there's a warning there too. But look like we are having some improving conditions, starting to improve. Um, Look like we are starting to have improving conditions here this morning. Yeah, we are starting to have a little bit improvement with our conditions. That is some very good news to hear about that. I know we did have a few rumbles of thunder here this morning. We did have a few rumblers of thunder. We've been up here we've been here throughout the night tonight. I bet this been a fun night for some of y'all that watch me here tonight. let me give y'all a quick forecast real quick. Let me get y'all check with this. Here's your infrared satellite radar from 3 a.m. Heads up Knoxville. Heads up Maryville. Heads up Knoxville. Heads up Maryville with rain showers. And then here's that view from 2 a.m. Let me tell you some of our current temperature right now. Temperatures has dropped some. Right now, here's some temperatures here. 3:30. We're at 67 Knoxville, 65 Maryville, 71 Tellico Plains. Right now we're here to the 60s, 70s right now. 12-hour weather forecast. 4 a.m. 69, 6 a.m. 67, 8 a.m. 67, 10 a.m. 71, 12 p.m. noon to lunch hour 77, 2 p.m. 81, 4 p.m. 84. Highs for Saturday be 84 Knoxville, 83 Maryville. This morning lows, uh, this morning lows, um, this morning lows is into the 60, 67 Knoxville, 66 Maryville. Um, let's hope this rain did help out the drought for more south of Roswell. Oh my god. Sorry about that. We are still watching those storms here right now. Well, guys, so well, I go to be so okay. So guys, I believe it's safe to say, I believe it's safe to get off air now. Um, I believe it's safe. I believe it's safe now to get off air now. It's safe to get off air now. Let me give y'all a quick forecast. So here's our rain chances here the next 7 days. So So tomorrow for today, Saturday's at 30%, Sunday's at 30, Monday's at 40, Tuesday's at 30, Wednesday's at 60, Thursday's at 20, Friday's at 0. This is our rain chances here over the next 7 days. Keep this in mind. This will be our rain chances here over the next 7 days. Okay. Um, I'm just giving y'all a quick forecast here right now. Just make sure you all know what weather could be here the next few days. So here's our 3-day weather forecast. So today for Saturday, 84, low 67. Tomorrow for Sunday, 82, low 62. Monday to start our brand new work week, aka school week. Monday, 81, low 63 on Monday. This is our 3-day weather forecast. Keep this in mind. This look to be our 3-day weather forecast. So then forecasting lows here the next 7 days. So here's our forecasting lows here the next 7 days. How low can those lows go? Well, let's see how low those lows can go here the next 7 days. So Saturday's low 67, Sunday's low 62, Monday's low 63, Tuesday's low 65, Wednesday's low 66, Thursday's low 55. Friday's low looks to be around 50 for our Friday's low. Um, keep this keep this in mind. Now let's see our forecast and highs here next 7 days. So here's our forecast and highs here the next 7 days. Saturday 84, Sunday 82, Monday 81, Tuesday 84, Wednesday 76, Thursday 69, Friday 71 on Friday. Yes, Friday looks to be around 71 on Friday. Okay. Friday does look to be around 71 on Friday. Um okay. Now here's our Saturday at a glance. Okay, good. This looks to be our Saturday at a glance. So 7 a.m. 66, 12 p.m. 77, 5 p.m. 84. So this is our Saturday at a glance. Um yeah, I believe I will give it a save to wrap out now. We go to wrap out looking over our 7-day weather forecast here for East Tennessee. Right now we are currently 66 degrees right now. Okay, here's our 7-day weather forecast. Saturday 84, Sunday 82, Monday 81, Tuesday 84, Wednesday 76, Thursday 69, Friday 71. Okay. Thanks so much for watching my severe weather coverage. Have a great and fantastic Saturday. Have a great night. Hopefully that y'all can get some sleep. I'm gonna be here watching radar. If there's anything new warned or we get any new warnings, I'll make sure I cut back in. But I may have a radar update here at 4. I may come back here a little bit here at 4 to bring on just a update with everything starting to die down. Have a great night. Stay safe. No, I may come back tomorrow instead. Well, I think it's safe to wrap now. Have a great night. Stay safe. Like and subscribe to support my brother channel. And stay in the know. Share with family and friends. Have a great weekend. Stay safe and enjoy. Bye, y'all.